So I was invited to the premiere of Suicide Squad. This is going to be a quick 3-minute review of Suicide Squad with whatever happened in the premiere as well. Shout out to the sponsor who hooked us up with the tickets, the Hero Collection, and an upcoming figure store. TikTok, in fact, was one of the sponsors of the Suicide Squad. They invited a whole bunch of different content creators. They had like their VIP section at the top. None of them were wearing any DC shirts, by the way. Majority of them seem to be fashion or makeup. Few guys, I think I recognize one of them. He was like a health guy or like a cream guy or something. Anyways, I'm happy to see TikTok involved. I hope they bring more content creators like us in the future there. I was hoping to see Brahim al-Bastaki or even Abdul Khaja. Quick recap, James Gunn was fired from Disney because of old offensive tweets from back when he was a stand-up comedian and he worked at Trauma Movies. And then he went to DC Warner Brothers and they're like, we need you for Suicide Squad, did this project. And Disney came back going, please come back, don't work for our enemies. James Gunn worked some amazing people before working with Disney and DC, and you need to check out who these people are. Tom Savini and Kaufman have made some amazing brigade schlock. People like them have a lot of love to what they create, and when you watch their movies, they're so entertaining because they're made out of love. James Gunn's also one of his first creations is this atrocity. It's called Terra Firma, and I mean it in the best way. It is a WTWP movie, which is What the White People movie. I created the term. Suicide Squad, easily 9.5, 10 out of 10. I cannot say how much I enjoyed this movie. It's the most enjoyable cinema release for a DC movie since The Dark Knight. Shazam was good, but this is better. And you can't compare this to the Justice League Snyder Cut because that is not a cinema release. The characters are very well picked, the actors are even better picked. Really well good decisions for scenes, editing, transitions, all of the above. Even the fight scenes are really well done. The trailer, by the way, only gives you the first half an hour of the movie. The trailer gives you nothing. Every scene has a purpose, even the deliberately cheesy scenes. Iwatiti's in those cheesy scenes, and they're made so cheesy deliberately, and it gives you Jojo Rabbit vibes. This movie is 2.5 hours long almost. Does not feel like 2.5 hours. It feels like an hour. I can watch this movie again today, no issues. And that's what I call a good movie, that you can rewatch it in the future multiple times and it's fun again. Even my wife, who's not a comic book reader, has said it felt like a comic book. It feels more of a comic book. A lot of the transitions, the text, the crawl, the meanwhiles, the 8 minutes earlier, all the zoom ins and the zoom outs feels like comic panels. More so than the MCU.
So the premiere, I'm with a homie. Nader is here as well. And apparently I look like him.
Go watch it!